Hey guys, we are live in flashing lights right now. So, in case you're wondering why my voice is a bit further back, I'm using my TV temporarily. My monitor's acting up. But for right now, you're gonna just hear me move in and out. So my shift I'm about to start I'm right now in the multiplayer session during doing a shift. Enjoy. For Alpha 01, show me 1041 to 8 self-dispatch. Jesus, sorry y'all, I forgot I raised traffic up this high. I'm not gonna lie, first person looks pretty sick. Since we're waiting on this thing to load, we're gonna wait for it to continue to wait while this light changes screen. Ah, shit, I'm gonna have to back up. Hold on. There's too many cars in this one. I'm gonna help them out here. Hold on. Let me go ahead and block off the road here, right here. Up. Alright, one at a time, please. One at a time.
You're right here next to the cruiser. Right after the footbridge on cross 100. Just around the corner.
Oh shoot, what the heck happened over? Oh my god. What the? Let's move her off the road so she doesn't get so she doesn't get injured further. I know that I'm doing it wrong, but I really don't know what to do because I can't really pick her up. I know that wasn't realistic, but I had no other choice. You can't pick up. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh my god. Just in case, if you hear my mic go silent in a bit, it's because I need to take my medicine for today. Apologies for those who might think that's too much personal info, but it's also important for me to do so. Remember what Hulk Hogan says, eat your vitamins. Oh my god, EMS just ran over someone. Again. Another person just got ran over. EMS, what the hell? EMS, this is why you shouldn't be allowed to drive. This is why I hate AI EMS, because they run people over for no reason. Watch this guy, watch this one of these EMS drivers. I swear, EMS is going to keep running people over until you stop them. Oh my god. Yep, they're running people over again. God damn it. I'm gonna just drive off from that because I have no idea how to assist. I'm gonna take any calls that are in the city, and near the harbor too. But if we get a call within the city that involves a MVA, I'm definitely gonna take it too. Later on, if you want to see if you want me to record a video for later on, you can comment. You can enter it into the chat. Also, I don't just do regular gaming. I don't just do EMS and Fire PD gaming. I also do some vlogging too, as well as some reactions. But I usually do those on days that I don't have to worry about, work, like weekends. Go.
Come on. Okay.
Anyways, I was surprised that. Oh shoot! I just ran around like. Sorry, y'all didn't see that, right? That was my fault. I was so focused on the task at hand. Oh, a vehicle just spawned in front of this guy. Hold on. That's gonna be the worst spot to spawn into. But anyways, we're gonna continue our patrol. They just called us for a warrant. I'm gonna go ahead and change my uniform for it. I'm gonna be responsible. We're gonna have 2 other units join us. We're gonna call for 2 other units. We're gonna see if we can get this all done. Also, I might end up cutting this stream short later on, so y'all know. Depending on whether or not we get any other good So, for those of you who are wondering, I do plan on creating a Discord for this community, but I don't have the energy right now, so I don't have the energy currently, so I'll do that in a bit later on when I'm not, streaming. Oh, I wonder who that is. Who's that? Who's in the chat? Alright, let's see who that was. Alright, let's see it. So right now we're continuing our patrol. I haven't seen anyone else join the server yet, so I'm just kind of solo right now. Once we have more people join, I'll probably upload a link for the stream so they can comment in the live chat. Also, please note if you are caught breaking any of the rules in this, breaking any rules that I have set up in case YouTube does. For example, if you send NSFWs in the chat, I will be banning you from the stream. You will receive a complete reasoning of why you were banned. I do not tolerate any sort of NSFW content in my chat. Wait, how far out is this? Hold on. This call is way out here. Where is this? Oh, hell no. Hell no. I ain't taking that kind of call. They got me messed up if they think I'm taking a call all the way out there. This game's gotta be joking me. I ain't taking a warrant that's that far out. Like, why would I want to take a warrant that's all the way out there? Holy cow. Yeah, I'm disconnecting myself from that call. You got me messed up if you think I'm going to beach town. And I just broke a freaking speed limit sign. It's 45, by the way. The speed limit is 45. Okay. Say what? Wait, hold on. Let me see that real quick. I think that was actually 35. 25 speed limit. almost forgot to turn the directionals. Hold on. Lights on.
You're right here next to the cruiser.
Guys, is that a female or a male?
I just tried to give you a 20
It looks like a male, but I could be wrong. Hold on, it looks like a female, but it could be both. You know, transgender and all. Wait, is that the suspect?
Coverage line 30.
It matches this person matches the description. Hold on. That's him. Sir, you're under arrest for hold on. Let's see what he's got. You're under arrest for stolen property. Please, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. Court of law will be assigned. You understand these rights as I have read to you. All right, let's go. Let's get you booked. Let's get you down to. We're gonna have to get you back to 4 Alpha 01. Show me continuing. Show me with one in custody. Return to the shop owner to return to item. Here you go, sir. Have a good day. Yeah, he's going to be getting a felony for that. Or actually, technically it's a misdemeanor, not a felony. Yeah, but you're going to jail. What you mean your dad is a wealthy man? Don't matter to me. He ain't going to be able to understand what happened to you, why you did it. He ain't gonna care what happened as long as he knows that you did it. Yeah, whatever. We can get you at the station. He owns an airline company. Well, unfortunately, he's going to be hearing about you being in jail. So, yeah. If you think about what you do before you steal, think about before you steal. You're not hurting me, you're not hurting anyone but yourself. Whatever, you can tell your dad to shut up. You can say you need to shut up and just take your punishment like a man. Your dad wouldn't want you to. Okay, that was some reckless driving. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna be pulling this guy over for sure. Yeah, he's getting. Yeah, he's gonna be drunk. Hold on. Wait for me here. I'm gonna keep an eye. I'm gonna turn back on the car so you can get some AC back there. Because I'm not a cruel cop. I'm a good cop. Good afternoon, sir. Or should I say ma'am? Yeah, ma'am. Good afternoon. Good evening, ma'am. Do you know why I'm stopping you today? License and registration? Lucy Train. Okay, of course it's Lucy Train. Have you had any alcohol today? Any drugs? None at all. Okay. Any illegal items on board that I should know about? Alright, I'm gonna run your ID in case and check and see if you're clean. Sit tight for me.
You go with that 43 you had. I didn't hear any, but it just looks like we do.
4 Alpha Zero 1. I'm gonna be on a snow level with a blue SU, a blue van. Vehicle occupied times 1 female. Writing her name now.
Yeah, I'll be
Shut up back there.
on that town property case, and I'll be
I mean it.
to the Williams Road address to see if I can find the owner.
Alright, wait, hold on, what was that?
1120. Now, 1121, thank you.
And her license is expired. She shouldn't be on the road then. Alright, I'm gonna have to ask her out of the vehicle, to step out of the vehicle. Ma'am, I just checked your, did you know your driver's license is expired by chance? Get out of the vehicle. Ma'am, step out of the vehicle. Yes, I know what I'm doing is technically not legal, but I have to arrest her for the and then we got a drunk right here, another one. Sir, how much alcohol have you had? Oh my god, you're over the legal limit. What else have you been doing? Guess what, buddy? You're also going to jail for that one. Alright, sir, you're gonna need to stay step inside. Let's see what you have in here, woman. You're already being charged with one crime. You might as well not admit if you have anything else in here. Ain't no way she has that in there. Knowing how easy it is to get, knowing how hard it is to get in, well, there ain't no way she's had that with an expired driver's license. Damn, bro. Girl's about to be charged with multiple. What the? How? Why would she have that in there? I don't. That doesn't make. What the? Oh, I guess it answers that question. She literally lives in her car. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm actually in shock that she even has an expired license, and that's what I find in there. Yeah, Peter's gonna have a hard time with that. Peter's gonna have a, how should I put it, a fun time with that. Yeah, definitely. Peter's gonna have a good day. Yeah, Peter's gonna have a good heyday with that. Hold on, can I call in multiple tow trucks? But then where the hell is the tow truck at? What the fuck, game?
A1's clear to scene, no transport. We're in
This dispatcher you're never gonna believe this, but a vehicle that was supposed to be that I found a dead rat in one of the vehicles, in a vehicle that I pulled over and had arrested related. So yeah, dispatcher's gonna be so upset about. Yeah, I found a dead. I found a dead rat. I found a dead rat in one of the vehicles, so go ahead and notify PETA. Also notify possibly homeless shelters, because that lady's definitely living inside her car right now. That lady was living inside her car. She also had boxes of ammunition, so I don't know if she planned on killing someone or if she had a gun that I didn't know about. I strongly recommend you check her background. Anyways, guys, I think that ends my shift for today. Since no one wanted to join the server anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. I'm going to try to see if I can get a couple more calls. If I don't get a couple more calls within 10 seconds... Yeah, by the way, guys, sorry about the horrible driving. I know I'm driving like a complete NPC, but could be worse. I know I'm driving like a GTA 5 NPC. I know. It's hard to drive this vehicle when it literally is so sensitive. There's one. And that's two. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I know I said I was going to take a couple more calls before I ended the stream, but I got to end it now because I'm about to... Wow, no comments. Well, that's the first. I never usually have this issue, but... And what the heck.